Right, hello guys, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the best static H3 MW3 class, and also talking about how to get easy lobbies guaranteed in Modern Warfare 3 with no crazy cheats, no VPN, no nothing. I'm going to tell you straight how to get easy lobbies in Modern Warfare 3, because today's gameplay you're going to see is absolutely insane, with what I believe is the best static H3 MW3 class. And as you can see, this thing packs a punch, right? This thing is crazy, right? Missing a few shots here, land. But this thing is crazy. Got a crazy kill time. Got a crazy amount of ammo in the clip. And you're going to see from the gameplay today that it is absolutely insane. But before I do show you that gameplay, I'm going to share with you, of course, the class up itself. So pause the video if you want. Note this down. But this is what you need. You want to put on the stock. You want to put on the Salvo 580 heavy stock. You want the underbarrel, which is the paracord grip, which I'll talk about more in the gameplay if you don't have this already. Same with the muzzle. This is the quartermaster suppressor, which again, I'll talk about in the gameplay if you don't already have this. The barrel being the Garrett 8 long barrel. And then finally, for a laser, we're going to use the EXF solar flare, which is actually a flashlight. And again, I'm going to discuss this in the gameplay, talk about why this is the best class setup, and also share with you guys how to get easy lobbies in Modern Warfare 3. So I'm going to cut to the gameplay, talk about this more, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you do, make sure to leave a like, and let's cut to the gameplay. Right, hello guys, and welcome to the gameplay part of today's video, of course showcasing the best static HV MW3 class, and what I believe is the best class for the static H3. You might even be able to take this into Warzone. Of course, this is multiplayer, but I drop an insane amount of kills, and we might even drop a cheeky little nuke on these people, and you're gonna see it's a bit of a bot lobby. I'm not gonna lie, I don't, I keep it 100 on the channel. I tell you how it is. This is a bit of an easy lobby, and I'm gonna tell you how to get this easy lobby, right? It is not rocket science, it's nothing crazy. I've even put a video on my channel already discussing this, but some of you see in this gameplay, I know, are going to say, Taz, you got a bot lobby here. What did you do? How did you do this? There's nothing crazy about it. I'm going to show it how to do it, like kind of talk about it. And yeah, so enjoy the gameplay in the background. Crazy gameplay with the best static HV MW3 class, which we are going to talk about right now, kind of how to use this class set, why is this the best class set. And we're going to start with talking about, first of all, the stock that I put on this. So the stock we put on, of course, is the Salvo 580 heavy stock. Now this gives a massive boost to recoil control, right? This gun has a little bit of recoil to it, the typical of SMGs, it has a little bit of recoil. And it does take the movement and sprint to fire down. However, I have got some attachments on this weapon that does massively go against this and fix those issues with the movement and the sprint to fire and the aim down sight time caused by using this attachment. Now this attachment here does basically give this gun no recoil. You will see absolutely no recoil pretty much instantly once you put this attachment on. If you just had this one attachment on, you will see a massive reduction into your recoil, but it reduces the recoil like flat 15% across the board. Your recoil, your horizontal recoil, your vertical recoil, all of it 15% reduction. Huge reduction, best to take that. And you lose a bit of movement. It's about 6% of 5% across the board. Your ADS movement, your tactical sprint, your sprint speed, your movement speed, it all goes down a little bit. But it is something that's fixable. And the sprint to fire speed does get hit quite a bit. 13% reduction. So that is the only downside that I'd say to this attachment that does massively, will affect you. But we do have some attachments to fix that. And moving on from that, we'll of course talk about the attachments that do fix this, which we will talk about the underbarrel, the paracord grip. Now, some of you might have seen that in the intro and been like, what is that attachment? Where did you get that attachment from? Because this isn't an attachment that's been in the game since the launch. This is an attachment that you need to go out and unlock. So what you need to do, if you haven't already got this unlocked, go to your underbarrels and scroll all the way to the end and click on it and make sure you've got it set to be like, I can't remember what the thing's called now, but basically where you have to get a win or something and you complete it. It's an unlockable attachment. You need to go and win like 8 games or complete 8 daily challenges or whatever it may be to get this attachment. And this paracord grip is absolutely insane. It's a completely busted attachment and an attachment I'm going to be using on most, if not all of my classes. It has no downsides. This is the big bonus of this attachment. It has absolutely no downside, no cons whatsoever, only positives. And you get minus 15% horizontal recoil, which is absolutely insane. Sprint to fire time is decreased by 12%. So the negative of the attachment we just used to make sure the recoil was as minimum as possible is now reduced already. So the negative we got is already back to a positive. The ADS movement speed is up by 6%, and the movement speed is up by 5%, fixing basically most of the issues that last attachment that to reduce recoil just gave us. So basically, you have to go out and unlock this attachment. There's no way you shouldn't be using the paracord grip on this weapon, in my opinion. But next up, is the muzzle. Again, another attachment that you need to go and unlock. If you don't have this unlocked, it's the same thing again. You just need to go and get like 6 to 8 wins or complete 6 to 8 daily challenges or something, and you get this attachment. And it's a little bit different. This is a quartermaster suppressor. What this is, of course, it's a suppressor, so it's going to keep you off the radar, which is a great bonus. On top of that, it has gun kick recoil reduction, and also recoil control added. So what this does is minus the recoil gun kick by 10%, horizontal recoil goes down by 23%, and the vertical recoil gets reduced by 10%. Your ADS speed does take a hit of 8%, and your sprint to fire speed does take a hit of 7%. But those are very minimal reductions, or negatives, for the amount of bonuses you get. Like, the pros massively outweigh the cons, and again, you can fix this, of course, with the attachments that we're using, and we'll talk about those too. But quartermaster suppressor, definitely go out there, go and unlock it, reduce your recoil, and make the gun, you know, go around the map silently and just do what you need to do without being on the minimap. It's fantastic. Next up is the barrel, right? The barrel is pretty much the only barrel you can really use in this category. Every other barrel is pretty useless, but we want to increase that damage range. We want to make sure we get, you know, being as effective as possible at those ranges, because this gun can, you know, do a bit of range. It has got a little bit of range to it. You will map some people. You might even see it in this game. I know this is a bit of a small map, but on those medium to long range maps, you can still outgun people with this gun at those ranges. So make sure you use an attachment. Its effective damage range is increased by 25%, minimum damage range is increased by 25%, and the bullet velocity is increased by 25%, which is the big bonus. The bullet velocity is massively helpful, helps you out with those longer ranges where you feel like your bullets might start to disappear, sort of thing, or you kind of have to counteract the fact that the bullets are starting to drop more. Massive bonus of 25%. A lot of negatives though. You do get a bit more mobility reductions, which is a big negative, and your accuracy while hip firing does go down quite a bit as well. But as it's an SMG, the hip fire is still quite good even with these reductions anyway, so you don't need to worry too much with these reductions from this attachment. And then finally, the laser. Not many people like to use lasers because obviously they put you, you know, you can kind of see people's lasers and stuff, and even the ones that are actually really, really good do massively show like a green laser, red laser, that. However, what I am using is a flashlight, and the reason I'm using a flashlight is, one, it is not that easy to spot someone using a flashlight. It is nowhere near as visible as a laser sight. Like, the moment you're going to see someone with a flashlight is the moment they're probably already shooting at you, so it does not have an effect whatsoever. That basically someone around the corner is not going to see your flashlight. I've noticed it in game. Doesn't matter if it's a dark map, night, you know, day map, whatever. You're not going to see the flashlight, so it's not a negative. It just says flashlight visible to enemies. You're not really going to see people's flashlights. I mean, you guys let me know in the comments, how many times have you seen someone with a flashlight in Modern Warfare 3? It's very rare. But this will increase your sprint to fire speed. Well, I say increase, it actually decreases by 12%. That's a big reduction. Again, we're going to be able to move around the map and just fire as soon as we know, sprint to fire. We're going to be shooting as soon as we want to from sprint, which is fantastic. And then aiming stability, which doesn't have obviously a stat for that, but this is going to stop the sway of your weapons. The way your weapon sways, this gun has a lot of weapon sway, but this massively cuts it down and makes a big, big difference to this SMG. So definitely be using that. But those are the attachments. That's kind of covering why I use those attachments. Definitely go out there and unlock those 2 attachments for the muzzle and the underbarrel. And then for the second half of this gameplay, I'm going to talk about how I got this lobby and why I got this lobby. What's making my gameplay so easy to get the, you know, these bot lobbies, right? Because that's what you guys are probably noticing, that I'm going absolutely crazy. You probably haven't seen a gameplay like this on this channel because I did, you know, play normal and, you know, have to deal with the sweaty lobbies like everyone else. But I did make a video previously about this, and this is kind of a showcase of what has happened since I made that video. I have not played with crossplay on at all on Xbox. So if you guys don't know how to do it, I do have a video on my channel, how to turn off crossplay. But basically, you want to be playing on Xbox and you want to be turning off crossplay, because I think because of the Game Pass, obviously Modern Warfare 3 is now on the Game Pass. It is also on the PC Pass, and you do run into people who play on PC when using Xbox crossplay off. But all this lobby is me having crossplay off on Xbox. That is it. That is how you are getting bot lobbies right now in Modern Warfare 3. It is incredible, the lobbies that I've been getting. I've been dropping 100 plus gameplays. I've been getting nukes like crazy. It has been insane, all because I turned off crossplay on my Xbox. So in general, like, my Xbox crossplay is completely off. I cannot play people on PlayStation and supposedly PC, but again, because of the PC Game Pass, you do come across PC players. However, fortunately, so far, and maybe they have actually fixed it, I haven't run into any cheaters using the PC Game Pass to play with Xbox players. It is annoying that I'm still having to face people who are on PC, you know, playing through that. But so far, no cheaters, so I'm not too worried. You know, I don't mind if people are on PC. It's more so that I just want to avoid cheaters in general. But that's the only reason I did it, really, was to avoid cheaters. But for some reason, and I'm guessing it's because of the Game Pass, maybe it's because of the lack of players on Xbox too, the lobbies in Modern Warfare 3, if you are playing on Xbox, are ridiculously easy. And I mean, you're seeing it for yourself in the background. You guys can go and check the gameplays on my previous videos, you know, the ones where I just discuss and just have a gameplay in the background. They are nowhere near as crazy as what you are seeing right here. This is like pub stomping, you know. This is like the people, you know, who do actually go out there and 2-box and do all these crazy things to get into easy lobbies. And when I say 2-box, what a 2-boxing thing is basically people go into a lobby with a fresh account and they join off of that fresh account and get those easy lobbies. You don't need to do that, okay? If you're on Xbox, or if you really want to, if you really badly want those easy lobbies, go out there and get yourself an Xbox, okay? Because right now on Xbox, just turn crossplay off. And I've showed a video on my channel how to do it. You have to go into your Xbox settings and do this. But once you turn it off, thank me later, you're going to have the easiest lobbies of your life. The people playing through Game Pass, and I know this is a bit cheap to do so as well, but I like the nice easy lobbies. It doesn't stop lag though, okay? There's still lag in Modern Warfare 3, unfortunately. That's something that I can't avoid. But the lobbies I'm getting right now are super easy because of it. So if you want these easy lobbies, go out there and turn crossplay off. This won't work on PlayStation, I believe. I don't know what this is like on PlayStation when you turn off crossplay. I know some people probably do it on PlayStation. So if you do and are one of those people on PlayStation, let me know your experience. What is it like when you turn crossplay off and have console only? Is it just as easy on PlayStation? Is it anywhere near as, like, you know, bot lobby like as what I'm getting here in Modern Warfare on Xbox in Modern Warfare 3? You guys let me know. But this is kind of the gameplay wrapping up. But I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay showcasing not only this absolutely insane gameplay with the best static HV MW3 class, but also how to get bot lobbies and kind of show you the experience that I'm getting with these nice, easy bot lobbies in Modern Warfare 3. So that's my pro tip. That's my best class up for the static HV. And not only that, how to get bot lobbies in Modern 3. Simply get an Xbox and turn crossplay off. And thank me later. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe notifications on. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.